Hey folks, welcome back. Last time we talked about the uphill chipping and how the slope of the uphill is going to affect the result, therefore should affect our decision making. In that case, because of the uphill, it added loft, and that means we had to club down to account for that. Again, just a quick example, a 58-degree wedge. In this case, it was a lob wedge on an uphill slope, turned to more something in the 60 degrees. And so we wanted to counteract that by getting a less lofted club, like say a 9-iron, that's more in the low 40 degrees, and that ends up going up into the mid 50s. So this is opposite because the slope has changed. Now that club, let's say for example it was the 9 that was in the low 40s, is going to tilt down and it's going to be in the low 30s. So we can't use the same club for this. Again, the scenario has changed dramatically. So we want to go the opposite way. So we're going to get our high lofted club. In this case, I'm just grabbing my 58 again, considered my lob wedge. And 58 degrees, again, we talked about the slope being up. It added quite a bit. In this case, it's going the opposite way. So we want to do our best to keep it there. It's going to take the 58, turn it into low 50s, high 40s, and that's all that we can expect here. This is the more difficult of the two shots. So the result of this is on the green, chance to putt. That's all we're looking for. We want to make sure that we still keep all the principles going. We want to be stable. We want to make sure that we match the slope, and in this case, our shoulders are going to tilt down. Leading shoulder, left shoulder, is going to tilt down to match. One of the things that I like to do to make sure that I tilt is when I get in here, I try to tilt over. I just try to grab my left knee, left knee kind of pulls my left shoulder down, and then kind of grab it here. My weight's going to be pressed forward, and that's okay. We want to leave it there. We want to be static and stable here. And so now we're just going to change again to a downhill slope. So we're going to be swinging down the hill. And so we want to make sure that we can do that as best as we can. Again, stability is the key. So for the example, I'm just going to use just a regular Callaway Super Hot ball, a very popular ball in the shop. Just kind of don't have to grab a spinning golf ball or something soft compression for this exercise. So again, I'm just going to tilt for the slope, shoulders tilted to the slope. Ball's going to be middle of the stance, weight forward, just kind of in balance as best I can. And then just manage length and swing. Again, I'm not going to open the face up. I don't want to add any more variables than I need to. So just get my direction correct and then just do my best to stay in balance. Keep swinging down the slope. And that's all I can ask for. So in this scenario, because it is so tough, we're not trying for the miracle shot. Again, a long putt is better than a short chip. So I don't want to stay in this area 10 yards closer. I want to be on the putting green 20, 30, 40 feet away. I've made a heck of a lot more long putts than I have short chips. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions at all, just come and see me in the corner. I'd be happy to help. Thanks, folks. We'll talk to you soon.